Yo, what's up? Lad here. The little finger Signa is finally here. She is a simp for Santos and is also the best debuffer in the entire game leading up to JP. She has 4 different kinds of debuffs that all stack and is a decent breaker for fans, light, and fire. Let's go ahead and check her out. Rie Takahashi is a VA. This was a surprise to me. She's actually my favorite VA, and I can recognize her voice a mile away. It's probably because Signa's always whispering. Anyways, our lovable Megumin from Konosuba or Molu from COTC is back again and voicing the best debuffer in the game. Let's go ahead and check out her notable damaging skills. The first ability is an SP cost of 48, the 2-hit single target fan damage attack, bonus 30. The enemy has 6 or more status effects or debuffs, this becomes a 4-hit. If the enemy has 12 or more, this becomes a 6-hit. The second ability is an SP cost of 80. It's a 2-hit AoE light elemental attack that also hits fire. Again, if the status effects is 6 or more, this becomes 5 hits, and if it's 12 or more, it becomes 6 hits. Her last ability is an SP cost of 53. It's a 2-hit AoE light elemental attack that also hits fire. If the enemy has 6 or more debuffs, she inflicts a 15% physical and elemental attack down. And if the enemy has 12 more debuffs, she also inflicts a 15% physical and elemental defense down. For ultimate, she lowers all enemies' physical and elemental attack and physical and elemental defense by 10% at level 1 and 20% at level 10 for 3 turns. For her notable support skills, she can lower sword, fire, and light resist for 15% for 2 turns for 1 enemy. Her second ability has a countdown of 4 turns, and after 4 turns have passed, it's an AoE 15% physical and elemental resist down for 3 turns. For her passive, her first one is Diminishing Guard. While she's in the front row, she can lower physical and elemental defense by 5% to all enemies, and her second passive, Diminishing Might. In the back row, she lowers physical and elemental attack by 5% to all enemies. Then she has a 10% in light resistance and 20 in dark. Taking a look at her stats, like many dancers, she's extremely squishy with only 2600 HP and 255 defense, so you'll definitely want to give her some decent accessories so she doesn't go down. Her speed is quite impressive at almost 400, so she'll definitely be going first before your attackers. So the main question, should you pull? As both her and Santos are coming together, she is the prize of the two. Warriors will always be getting better as COTC is a game that loves warriors. Debuffers on the other hand is a rare commodity. So far we have EX Hunnit, which does a pretty good job, but Signa does everything so much better. She has access to passive debuffs with her passive skill. She also has access to active debuffs with her attacking skills, and a 4-turn countdown ability which gives resistance debuffs to physical and elemental, and finally her ultimate debuff which is a beefed up version of Billy's. Her support skill allows her to lower fire, light, and sword resist all in one, which again is amazing to have. Now longevity. As said before, she is the best debuffer in all of COTC. If you needed a breaker for fans, she also has access to a 6-hit fan attack, and if you need a breaker for light or fire, she has access to AoE 6-hit attack. Let's go ahead and finish up. Either designed 5 out of 5. I like her artwork and her sprite. Very ideal for a maiden. Her VA 5 out of 5. Rie Takahashi is best VA of all time. Abilities 4.5 out of 5. She's got many kinds of debuffs useful for any battles. Longevity 5 out of 5. Again, she is the best debuffer in the game. Level buff 0 out of 5. She didn't get any. Time limited 0 out of 5. She's part of the memory traveler. Overall impression 4.75 out of 5. Gotta say it again, but she is the best debuffer in the game. She was given Billy's ultimate along with EX Hunnit's debuffs, sword debuffs, and ultimately physical and elemental resistance debuffs. Getting her to ultimate level 10 is the priority, and getting her to Awakening 2 for an added 1000 HP is recommended, and A3 for her is best as you'll get access to another skill. Her A4 accessory is okay, but not something I would chase after. If you're pulling for her and Santos, I would again prioritize her first. She'll be useful for all fights. Alright, well that was it for Signa. Let me know if you'll be pulling for her. Take care of yourself. Let out.